Well, a dog with a tough past of abuse is in need of a loving forever home.
And you can provide just that, and you'll get a loving pup in return. 3 News Now meteorologist Mark Stitz joining us live from Bellevue with the woman who has been fostering this lovable dog. He's got the dog in his hands right now. Good morning, Mark. Tell us some more about this.
She is so cute and so well behaved. Chava has been sitting out here with us, not making any noise, not trying to run away, and look at her. She's a little chilly, so she's shaking a little bit, but Chava has had a rough 6 years, and thankfully the organization Hands, Hearts, and Paws is stepping in to give her an amazing rest of her life, and we're joined with the woman, Erin, who is fostering her right now. Erin, thank you so much for waking up early with us and bringing Chava out to see us. We read Chava's story this week when we were sent the dog profile, and we just had to do something special for her. She's had a rough 6 years. Tell us a little bit about where she came from, where you guys got her from.
Well, we don't really know what breeder she came from.
But a breeder.
A puppy mill breeder. There was multiple dogs released with her. She was a hot mess, to say the least, so we can use that medically. She was bleeding from her eyes, her ears, her whole face was scabbed up with a skin infection.
And what was it like for her living for the last 6 years? What were her conditions?
We could imagine she just lived in a kennel. She was used for breeding. You can see her coat is a merle, which is a very uncommon for a French bulldog.
She's very soft.
She is. She's soft and beautiful, and they used her more than likely, we know, just to make puppies and to make money, you know.
Non-stop, pretty much puppies.
Yes.
And these cages, how big are these cages that she lived in essentially non-stop?
No, typically they're either always outdoors and just big enough for them to sit down, turn around, and stand up.
So she had a lot of medical issues
Yes.
when she came to you guys. What has it been like? You've had her since July. What's kind of the update now on her medically?
Well, we did 2 months of round-the-clock eye meds. She did have both eyes when we got her. They were she has chronic dry eye. She had like I said, the skin infection on her nose. She has ear infections. So we did eye drops. I would say about between the lubricant and her medicated eye drops, I did them at least a dozen times a day.
She did have to get one of the eyes removed.
Yes, after 2 months, the left eye bounced back. She got sight out of it again. The right eye, it got to the point where it was just bleeding, and there's nothing we could do. Our vets at Walnut Creek did an amazing job trying to help us save the eye, but ultimately we had to make the decision to remove it.
So real quick, got about 15 seconds. Chava, looking for that forever home. I know you'd love to keep her, just like I would love to take her home. How is she at home? I mean, what kind of family would she be great with?
She's a great family dog. She's good with dogs, cats, kids. She is a bulldog, so she's a little trouble at times. She gets into things, but that's just her living her life now. 6 years she lived there, that she's enjoying life.
Yes, and she to the fullest. When I came up to her, she was all over me. And again, she will need eye drops for the rest of her life.
Just artificial tears.
Okay.
Yep.
But she takes them very easily, right?
Very well.
Complete opposite when my dog was getting eye drops. All right, Erin, thank you so much for everything you guys do with Hands, Hearts, and Paws, what you're doing for Chava. We're going to get Chava forever home. You need to contact Hands, Hearts, and Paws. And again, we'll have that dog walk forecast for you come up featuring this little lady coming up here and after the break.